You want me to take my shoes off? Say hi. Say hi.
I'm tired.
Say what's up. Say whoop whoop.
I'm tired.
You gotta say hi.
Oh, tired.
Try it.
Yeah.
But you gotta say hi to everyone. No? Okay. Hi guys. Hi Molly. That's funny. Amelia. Hey Amanda. Ooh, not too bad. Okay. I just got home from who else? Yeah, Molly. I keep calling you Molly because of your name, Amelia. I just got home from driving 3 hours round trip. We went out to the Indian reservation and did a little table there with one of our distributors. My kids went too, so we're tired because we had wrap parties all weekend too that they went to. So I've been dragging my kids around working with me like crazy this week. This past weekend, and this week is going to be like that too. Yeah, so I wanted to do a Periscope about how you can get started with the business with little to no money out of pocket, because this is the thing we get, right? Oh, it's one of those things where you have to pay money to join. And it's like, okay, yeah, you're starting your own business franchise. So first and foremost, you want to give people the perspective that this is a business where you're starting your own business franchise, okay? So if I were to go start, I always use this analogy. If I were to go to Planet Smoothie, which is a very popular smoothie chain, mostly on the East Coast, and say, hey, I want to start a franchise with you guys, they'd say, great, it's going to be like $10,000, right, to use the Planet Smoothie name. So it costs money to start a business. Same like this, you're franchising your own little business. Now, here's the cool thing. Unlike Planet Smoothie, with Planet Smoothie, you have to, no. Sit where? Okay. With Planet Smoothie, you don't get anything for that franchise fee, right? So, okay, I'm talking, okay? Now, with our franchise fee, which it's not $10,000, it's $100, which is a lot of money if you don't have it, okay? And that's what I tell people. But with ours, you get product with it that you can actually sell and make your money back or make a profit off of. So that's the first thing I tell them. I say, now, once you're in, we make money 3 different ways, which we can go over later. But I would love to send you some ideas, is what I tell them, on how to get started with little to no money out of pocket if the $99 is just too much for you. So if you're open for those ideas, let me send those to you. So then I wait for a response, because I'm not going to send them if they're not really willing to work for that money. So you want Juju? Okay, are you going to be a good girl? So if you got a team, guys, invite them to this, because I have gone over this time and time again on Periscope, and people miss it. So let's talk about it. Let's get it so people understand how to best do this. I'm going to give you I have had 10 distributors join me who have pre-sold kits. So here, Sid, here's greens. Right here. Hold on, let me get Sydney some greens really quick. I gotta put them in her bottle.
No,
Yeah, do you want greens in your bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm green.
Okay, you can have the greens. Okay, here you go. It's got greens in it. Okay, I'll go give it to Reese, okay? Oh, now you want it, yeah. Okay. She's too funny. Okay, so let's talk about how they can ways they can get started with little to no money out of pocket. First suggestion, I tell them, so we can use this suggestion, and we can use one of these ideas, or we can use multiple of these ideas. The more ideas we use, the faster we can make this happen. What? Sure, turn the fan on. So first and foremost, they can, let me put something on for her so she stops going crazy. Yeah, fan's on. So first and foremost, they can set aside $10 in cash every single week in a jar and not touch it. Okay, so that's $1.25 a day-ish. So not even touch it, which means in 10 to 12 weeks they can get started. Secondly, they can do a bake sale. They can do a car wash. They can do a yard sale. Everybody has junk in their house that they no longer use. Clothes that they don't wear, bookshelves or furniture that they're not using, DVDs they're not using, books that they're not using. So a yard sale. Secondly, or thirdly, I don't even know what I'm on now, they can sell those items as well on Facebook yard sale sites and use that money to get started. Again, you can use all of these ideas. What are some other? And then last but not least, you can pre-sell the wraps. So how do we pre-sell the wraps? Okay. Well, they can post to social media outlets, and we're going to go over how to effectively do that and lead them through this as well. So they can post to social media outlets. They can do a party where you as the distributor come and wrap people. So we'll talk about posting to social media outlets, we'll talk about the party, and we'll talk about them asking friends and family. So let's start with we'll work backwards. So they can message friends and family and say, listen, I'm really excited to start this new business of mine. These are some results I've seen from the flagship product. I don't have the money to get started because there is a starter kit with product in it. Is there any way you would support me in trying one of these crazy wrap things for $25 that helps tighten, tone, and firm the skin anywhere from the neck down? This is what it did for my friend Melissa. This is what it did for my friend Melissa's mom. This is what it did for, whatever. So they can ask their mom, their grandma, their dad, their brother, their aunt, their uncle, their friend, their neighbor. They can message friends and family that if they're truly serious about getting started. So that's the first way of messaging friends and family. Second way, posting to their social media outlet. Let's not go over that one yet. Let's talk about the party first. Next way is doing a party. If you're local to them, which a lot of mine I'm not local to, so this doesn't work out for me, but I have done it before. So you basically come, you bring wraps, you pick a day and you pick a time, create a Facebook event for them, and you also create a little picture, and it might say wrap party or sample party at so-and-so's house this day and time. Put whatever little pictures you want on there. Just use a Pic Collage app, and you put the day, time, and place, and they text that to friends. The Facebook event, you make them a host, and you show them, say click going to the event, then give them the instructions on how to invite people. You hit invite and select friends from your list. They're also going to want to message people and say, hey, I'm having a party at my house. You don't need to try a wrap, but I'd love for you to come out and support me. So you always want just to get people in the room, because you as the distributor, you're going to be able to seal the deal and help them engage the interest. So I create the Facebook event for the party, and every single day leading up to the party, morning and evening usually, at least once a day during high traffic time, I am posting to that event page. All I do is every morning I wake up, I click events, I switch over to the ones that says I'm hosting, and I post to each of them. And it's a before and after picture of either wraps. Most of the time I'm focusing on wraps and what they've done for me and clients. I like to show different areas you can wrap as well. I kind of trickle information on them and trickle information about the products that will be there at the party. So like greens or whatever. So when you're at the party, you get everybody wrapped up. If whoever wants to wrap, collect the money in advance. And again, $25 a piece. Now I keep the cash until we have the $100. The only time I hand over the cash to somebody is, so if I sell we sell 4 wraps there, I go, great, fill out this distributor form. We have a couple of options. We can put this money on a prepaid card to get you started, or you can put it in your bank and we can use that to get you started. Until I have that form filled out with their credit, even if it does not have credit card information on there, I do not give them the cash, because God forbid they decide, oh, I'm not going to do it, or they drop the ball and they don't go put the money in their account, you're at $100 in 4 wraps. Okay? So I hold the money until I have all their information on a distributor form. And I tell them, what time do you want me to put this in? It's going in tomorrow, so you need to go to the bank and deposit that money. Yeah, Amelia, you learned that lesson. And it's nothing personal, it's just business for me. So that's what I do there. And then when their kit comes in, I take the 4 wraps that came in their kit because I fronted those wraps. Now, if you're like me and you choose to do this, it's totally up to you. You don't have to. I tell them, if we get your 4 loyal customers in 48 hours from now when we enroll you, you can keep that box of wraps. That's just a personal incentive I give them because they're, first of all, you're going to make $100 as their sponsor and the Fast Start bonus if they get 2. But I'm challenging them to get 4 so we can start moving on to the Ruby bonus for them, okay? It just happened. One of the girls on my team just did it, so I know it's doable. She pre-sold her kit. She got 4 loyals in her first 30 days, and she wanted a cleanse for free, so I took the box of wraps and gave her, I had a box of cleanse, so that worked out. Now, let's talk about posting to Facebook. You are responsible for reaching out to them every day. When someone's like, great, yeah, I'll post to Facebook and Instagram about it. I'm like, okay, well, just know we are going to post every single day until all 4 are sold, okay? We're not going to do this one day post and then go, I posted and no one said anything. We all know that this business is about planting seeds, right? So they have to plant seeds too. So the first post I give them is usually of a person that has done multiple wraps. And it says, I'm so excited to get started with my crazy wrap adventure. I have 12 wraps coming to me available to try at $25 a piece. These crazy wrap things tighten, tone, and firm any trouble spot from the neck down. This is what X amount of wraps did for so-and-so. I send them the picture, I send them the verbiage, they copy, paste, repost, and they tag me in the post. As people like and comment, I message them in what to reply back. Just last night, this girl's like, someone wants one. I said, great, what is her cell phone? She said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I said, perfect. Tell her I'm sending her a request for $25 payment, and I will get the wrap in the mail as soon as it's paid. So I went to my Square Cash app, Square Cash. If you want, message me. I will send you an invite to it because we each get $5 when you transfer $50 back and forth or when you have $50 worth of transactions. Anyway, Square Cash is a free app. And anyone who pays with the debit card on there, it doesn't cost anybody money to pay or it doesn't cost you to get the money. So within seconds of them paying, the money is in my account. So I said, great, I sent her the request for $25, she paid it, and I, in the mail today, sent the wrap. Now once we have 4 of those sold, again, I'm going to put the money on a prepaid card or send it to her as long as I have the distributor form filled out. Day 2, I say, I have 10 of these crazy wrap things left, look at what it did for so-and-so's legs. And I feature a new body part every week, and it's people I know so that I can say when they tag me, yeah, this is my mom, or this is my grandma, or this is me, or this is my friend so-and-so. Real people, real results. Every day I go down by 1 or 2 wraps regardless of how many they sell, so that it creates a sense of urgency. If you're on my team page, there's like 6 posts already lined up for you in an album called Pre-Selling Script, and all you do is copy and you paste and send that to them. So every day you're responsible for sending that. And I don't care if it takes 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, every single day. You're sending them a post, okay? Now if they decide they sell 2 and they want to crap out on you and they're like, nah, I'm just not going to do it. Guess what? You made wrap cash. You get to keep that cash. So win-win instead of you losing out on a couple of wraps. That's why I handle the cash. That, and I don't want someone to take off on me. Look at this vein. That's like weird, right? Sorry. What do I want on this side? Oh, I do, kind of. anyways, I'm all like fired up. So that's exactly what I do, but we only focus on wrap posts and pre-selling, but they post every day during high traffic time until those 4 are sold. It looks like something shiny. Yeah, no, it's a vein. Anyways, do you guys have any questions on this? Does this make sense? Like, I hope it makes sense. No questions? No? Okay. Well, if you have questions, just inbox me. We can do a training on it. There is a video on my YouTube channel. I'll put this on my YouTube channel too. There's so many different ways. It's amazing. We got to just think outside the box and be creative. Be a problem solver. When there's a problem that arises, there's no problem that can't be solved in my mind. It might take a lot of like creative thinking, and it might take a lot of time and effort. Like, this takes effort, right? It's going to take me a lot of effort to send this same person stuff every single day. I have to find a system that works for me in reminding me. I have to, I mean, just in selling that one wrap, it was like a, you know, I had to send her a post, I had to tell her what to say, I had to request the money, now I have to go to the post office and send it. I mean, that's a lot of work, but guess what? It's worth it, guys. I'm going to help somebody get started. I'm going to help her make money, and in turn, I'm going to grow my business, reach a new network, and promote myself. So it's worth it. It's work, but that's what we do. Okay? So hope that makes sense, and thanks for tuning in. I really hope this helps you guys too. If you need an invitation to the Square Cash App, message me on Facebook with your cell number, and I'll send you the invitation. All right, guys. If you're on my team, we have a leadership meeting at 5:15 today. Show me the money call, all of you guys. Starts in an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. So make sure you guys get on the Show Me the Money call, www.myitworksevents.com, every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Great tips from VIP leaders usually and our corporate team. So talk to y'all later. Bye.